to all of you. Welcome to Talk Wrestling here on NoDQ.com. Thank you all for watching, as you always do. Almost 18,000 of you subscribe out there. Let the people know I'm here. I want 18,000 people watching this show because I get off on the fact that people watch me on the internet. That's just funny to me. I think it's cute. So bring the fans in. Bring them in. Alright, let's see. First one is today from the Collins Kingdom. I'm a new watcher of your material here, bro. And first off, I want to say that I find your work very interesting. Well, thank you. I appreciate what it is you do here. Second, I'm curious as to your opinion on Kurt Angle's expiring contract in August. Does he stay or does he go? You know, I don't know if Kurt, because part of me thinks that this whole Karen, Jeff, Kurt thing is weighing on him. Because his family's being exposed, and it's just, it's not cool. I think part of Kurt doesn't want to do that. I think Kurt wants to right the wrong part of his TNA career and go back and finish where it all started for him, and I think he definitely wants that Hall of Fame ring. I think he wants to be in the Hall of Fame of WWE, so most of me thinks he will leave TNA and return to WWE and have a few matches and then go out on top. The other part of me goes, TNA's got the lighter schedule, he can work less, blah, blah, blah. But I think Kurt has enough of a healthy ego to want to right the end of his career on the proper path. So I think he'll leave and go home to WWE. This is my favorite question of the renewed mailbag, since I brought the mailbag back, because this is just a loaded question, and I have no sleep in me, so this is going to be fun. Who are the top 5, this is from Johnny H5, who are the top 5 people you think shouldn't deserve the World Heavyweight Championship in WCW and WWE, such as the great Khali and Vince Russo and so forth? Okay. I'm going to do WCW first, because that's easy. You're going to be surprised to hear me say this, but I'm not going to say David Arquette. You know why? Because David Arquette, when he won the championship, was bright enough to listen to Ric Flair and go out and get the roster drunk off their ass off his paycheck. And what he didn't use the paycheck for drinks, he donated to Owen's family and Pillman's family and Darren Drozdov's family. Okay? So you want the mainstream publicity for Arquette, and he's going to be that generous of a guy? Put the fucking belt on him. Russo should not have been near WCW, period, let alone the World Heavyweight Championship. Russo needs to go home to, where does he live? Atlanta. Go home to Georgia and watch the Braves on TV, Vince. Go away. I don't care if you were a great guest on my old show. You suck. And you were a horrible wrestler when you sucked, when you did. WCW. Lex Luger. All the look in the world, none of the skill. And the people that are going to hate mail me for, oh, he's paralyzed now, he's hurt, dude. I'm engaged to a wheelchair-bound person. I'm not ragging on him because he's wheelchair-bound. I'm ragging on him because he sucked. He was miserable. Ask Ric Flair. Ric Flair's the greatest of all time. Flair will tell you Luger sucked. Another guy will tell you Flair sucked. Sid Vicious. What the hell was he doing near the World Heavyweight Championship of either company? Sid's on both my lists. WCW and WWE. That's how much he sucks. WCW. I don't like Goldberg, but he did deserve it. Yeah, he did. That's really it, WCW-wise, because most of the other WCW champions, I think, earn their keep in one way or the other. So, there's only really 3 or 4, whatever I said, of WCW. In WWE, I don't care if he is God. I don't care if he is the end of the business, the beginning of the business. Vince McMahon should not have been the World Wrestling Federation champion. That was just a fail. Especially only for 6 days and to have a vacation and have a 6-pack challenge, okay? That was a stupid plot device to further a feud with Vince and Steve and Triple H. That was horrible. And he ruined a perfectly good suit doing it. So that was just a double fail. Sid, I mentioned Sid. Honestly, WWE-wise, Goldberg did not deserve to be the world champion. I believe that, and I'm sorry if that gets me hate mail, but Goldberg was booked horribly from the get-go, and the only way they could save him is to make him the world champion. So if they have to bring him out of fail land by making him the champion, he shouldn't be champion. Just fire his ass. A couple more. I'm trying to think. You know, I get a lot of crap for not liking Jeff Hardy. And part of me goes, yeah, he's a sentimental guy. He deserves to be champion. But you know what? He left and got in trouble with drugs and everything, and he was given a chance. And he failed again and was champion anyway. I don't think he deserved it. And another guy that would have never been champion had it not been for the circumstances that were presented to WWE and to him is Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio was a great cruiserweight champion. He's a good tag team champion. I'll even give him the Intercontinental Championship, okay? But he is not a heavyweight. He should not have been the world heavyweight champion twice, let alone once, let alone twice. So that's who didn't deserve the championships in my book. What do you guys think? Once you're done writing the hate mail about me picking on little Mysterio and Jeff Hardy and Lex Luger for being a quadriplegic or whatever, what do you guys think? Who didn't deserve to be champion? Let me know. We'll see you next time.